Your braids will always look boring and sometimes ugly unless you try this simple hack of making mini braids hairstyle. Do not be scared to be versatile. I took my hair from looking like this to this in very few hours, and I'm going to be showing you in this video. Welcome to my channel. Grab a seat, grab some popcorn, and make sure you're relaxed. Do well to watch this video to the end. Give this video a like and subscribe if you're new here. Hello, my name is Peace. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to be showing you how I made mini braids in less than 3 hours. Very fluffy, very easy, less frizzy, and also to promote hair growth. First thing we're going to be doing is to divide my hair into sections. Basically, I work with sections, and today I'm working with 3 sections, dividing the front into 2. So let's just say that I have 4 sections in all. If you're not okay with this kind of sectioning, you can go ahead to section your hair into the number of sections that you want to work with. My hair is very dry because I just washed my hair, and so I'm just going to go ahead to spray some water and finger detangle. Also, I'll be using some leave-in conditioner to soften the hair. So you want to do this if your hair is also dry like mine. I would not advise that you make your hairstyle on dry hair. Okay, make sure that your hair is hydrated and moisturized. Here we go. I'm going to be using some leave-in conditioner to soften it and working with smaller sections as well. Once I have gotten a smaller section, I'm just going to divide that again into 3 at the back. My hair is fine, it is not thick, so I'm not going to be doing tiny parts. But if your hair is thicker than mine, you want to do parts that are smaller than this. Okay, you want to do parts that are smaller than this so that your hair doesn't look too full or your hair doesn't look somehow. But my hair is fine, so if I work with tinier sections, it's going to be smaller and it's going to be thin. It's not going to give me the look that I want. Once I have done that, I'll just work in with some shea butter to help lock in that moisture that I've gone in with. I went in with water and leave-in conditioner, so I just rub in shea butter and then I will proceed to braid. You want to make sure that you start braiding tight at the beginning, like 6 to 8 braids, and when you have done that, you proceed to making loose braids. Now, not very loose braids, but loose enough, like I am doing in this video. Okay, please take your time. If you're not okay with going with loose braids, you can make something a bit tighter, but I will not advise you to make very tight braids, which is one of the reasons why I'm making this video, because a lot of you girlies are used to making very tight braids. When you want to take down your hair becomes very tough and very hard to lose. It becomes tangled, and one of the reasons why your hair doesn't grow even in protective hairstyles is how you install the hair. Once I am done making that particular part, I'm just going to seal it. I'm going to seal the tip with shea butter and move on to the next part, repeating the same thing that I have done. Like I was saying, we are used to making our braids tight and thinking that it's going to be good, but I tell you the truth, when you make your braids this way, it's going to facilitate hair growth and easy take down process. So when you take down your hair, you have less breakage and it will be very fast. Okay, so after then, I'm just going to go ahead to repeat the same process over and over again, and that'll be all until I get to the front section where my parts will be a bit smaller so that my hair can be fuller. At this junction, if you're watching me, I want to say a very big thank you. We clocked 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for how far you've supported me, and if you're watching this video at this point, it means that you love this video. So why not just go ahead and give this video a like to support me. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Also send and share to your friends so that girls out there who need this video. Okay, support me by doing this. Is going to help with the algorithm and other people get to see my video. Thank you so much and welcome to the family. All right, I'm just going to go ahead at this point. This is where we are done with the back sections. Look at how it's looking very fluffy, unlike the traditional way of installing braids where it's tight. Okay, this one it's not tight, it's fluffy. It looks fluffy and it looks big. Now it looks attractive. It makes people wonder. People will stop to be like, okay, what did she take on her hair? What exactly is going on her hair? Yeah, and that's it. We just repeat the same process all around. I'm at the front section now, so I'm just gonna make my part a bit smaller because the front section has to be full, and this can be very tricky if you make it big or the same size as the back sections. The front section is going to be very scanty, so make sure to make it a bit smaller and take your time there. If your hair is thicker than mine, you want to make sure to go with smaller sections, tinier sections, like I have said before. And then the reason why I sprayed in water and I'm using leave-in conditioner is to make it fluffy and puffy, not making it dry. Now, I've seen a lot of ladies talk about their hair being frizzy the next day. It's actually because of lack of moisture. I'm not using oil on the hair until I am done, and you will know the reason why. Once I am done with everything, I'm just going to be working in with my hair growth oil and more hair butter to make sure that it gives me that shine, and also to make sure that there will be less frizz. So when I keep it over the night till the next morning, once I wake up the next morning, my hair will still maintain that shine and it will not be frizzy. Don't worry about the hair being fluffy, because usually fluffy hair tends to freeze easily, but by doing this with the water and leave-in conditioner, your hair will be less frizzy and it will maintain that shine throughout the period that you want to keep the hair. Also, if you intend to keep this hair for more than 1 week or 2 weeks, it's not going to be an issue. You just continue to go in with the maintenance by still using water, leave-in conditioner, hair butter, hair growth oil in that order, and your hair is going to be very, very beautiful. This is the end process. This is the result, and tell me how this looks. This looks really good. I say I'm just gonna work in with hair growth oil. Lastly, make sure to get into the tip. Yes, make sure to get into the tip, all part of your hair. Give your hair some massage. You know, it's very, very healthy for your scalp, and it helps to stimulate hair growth. At this point in time, I want to say a very big thank you. If you have gotten to this place, thank you so much for watching to this point. I will appreciate if you give this video a like, and if you share this video to other girls out there. Also, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm open to answering your questions, and whatever video you like to see me make, I will be in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.